everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a couple more DIYs with you guys. Obviously it's pretty lucky that I needed to make things along with when I want to teach, because then when I need them I just are able to share what I'm making. So today I'm in need of some baby wipes, and I actually use baby wipes that are of bamboo toilet paper towel. So they're reusable. You can use them as Swiffers. You can use them as anything really. Paper towels you can clean. You can wipe up even. I know a friend of mine wiped up some blood that their child was starting to bleed and washed it out, and it just washed right out. So I've been using these for a few months. Just so you know, I've been using some cloth diapers, and this is not the video for dish detergent, but I mean dish detergent, washing detergent, but these are my washed cloth diapers. And if you look, I have switched to not use any bleach. It's been about 3 months, and my son uses these in the house. The only time we use disposables is when we're outside and when he's napping or sleeping overnight, just to make sure he's more comfortable for to be drier. But this is I use every day. I wash this without any bleach. Just with my stain remover on the poopy ones, and then just regular soap on the regular, no stain remover on those pee-pee ones. So these are my cloth diapers, just so you know it's real. I'm not lying that I use cloth diapers. And then what I do, obviously we do use some regular baby wipes, and I just want to show you what the difference is like. So this is like a baby wipe. If you see, you can easily rip them. They're not reusable. Now this is the bamboo paper towel. These are good for cleaning and rewashing, and I'm actually ready to buy some more, but this I have enough, and this actually will last me a couple days or 3 days. They're nice and thick, and when they have the solution on, they really work very well. So that's just another way that my household saves money. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my baby wipes. So it's pretty simple. I literally these were big traditional size paper towels. So what I did was, they're kind of not even, but I did cut them up so then they look more like baby wipes, and I literally just roll them. I know this is going to take a little bit, but I did want to show you like how from start to finish, how simple it is to go ahead and even do baby wipes. It does really save us some money. I know it's like baby wipes are cheap, but when you even go to Walgreens, one little thing of baby wipes is about $3.99. It's crazy. So what I just do is I wash these up with the cloth diapers. When I use disposable diapers, I just use regular wipes. So I can just toss it out. We have tossed out tons of reusable wipes doing that though, so we've gotten in the hang of it now. That's why I need to buy some more. So I'm literally just rolling it up. Now while I'm rolling it up, I'm going to explain. I do have this reusable Huggies, which cost me about $4 too, container, but honestly it's phenomenal. So I suggest that if you want to do some reusable baby wipes, you can get one of these. Now also, I have watched on YouTube some other moms that do the same solution but in a spray bottle, and then use like a towel to wipe their kids and wash the towel. Other moms use just paper towels and cut them in half on the vertical, so they lay them down from standing to laying, and then they cut it in half, and then they do like 2 batches of paper towels. You just can't reuse those. Once they're used, they're done, they're in the garbage. For me, since I am a cloth diapering mommy, I would prefer these, because then it's easier for me to even reuse them and wash them and save extra money. So I'm done going ahead and rolling up my little, I used to have 2 of these, so that shows you how much we've accidentally thrown them away. But you know, it's fine. It still saves us money. So I put it standing up, okay? You can actually put it down too, but I put it up because these are actually really thick, and the middle sometimes doesn't even get wet enough. So I'm going to just get a little bowl. Let me actually move this out. I'm going to get a little bowl, and all I'm going to do is some water, okay? And I actually forgot to get measuring cups, so I apologize. All right, so it's going to be like 1 cup of water. If you're doing paper towels, you're going to want to double this. I have only a little bit, so I have cut the recipe in half. So it should be 2 cups of water. But it's going to be 1 cup of water for me, because I've had to adjust since I've lost some paper, some wipies. And then it's gonna be just, I'm so sorry guys, I forgot these. It's gonna be literally 1 tablespoon of my hand soap. For one recipe, if you're using the castile soap that's just liquid, it's gonna be 2 tablespoons. For the 2 waters, it's almost 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons, but this one is thicker. As you can see, I actually melted down. We're going to talk about this right now, the next product, because I need some more. So then I just literally put this in my mix, and that's going to help clean the baby's booty, okay? I do add a teeny bit, like a little splash of vitamin E for his booty. I also put in a drop of carrier oil. This is fractionated coconut oil, but it does help to dilute any essential oil you want to put in here. Now I did melt down a lavender scented bar, so this is already lavender scented, but what I did want to add with my baby wipes is frankincense. Since I already have lavender in it, I'm going to save my lavender, and I'm going to just put in like 3 to 5 drops of frankincense, and it's just very good for the skin and soothing for the skin. A lot of remedies for children use frankincense inside. So we're just going to go ahead and take this again, and we're just gonna mix it up. Okay, I'm gonna pour it back in here only because I feel like it's a little bit easier to aim. So I'm done with this, and all I'm gonna do literally is put it on top, you know, of, and I like to flip it over. Again, these are really thick. You don't need to flip it over if you're using, and you may think it's so much, but it's not. So you may not need to flip it over or do anything. I need to. They're very thick. I want them to get saturated. I want everything to get saturated. You're going to leave this like this for a little bit. You're going to turn it around after, just so it can evenly distribute inside every single wipey, and you don't have some dry ones. Sometimes there's dry spots, but I kind of like that too, because then you have that rough section to pull more off the booty. So those are my wipies, and I do those about twice a week, and it really helps with, with money. So now we're getting down to the next DIY, which is the base for every single thing I use in the house. I've made a DIY video on dish detergent, on some body wash and shampoo. I haven't done that yet, but I made some. I didn't videotape it, but yeah, so this goes for everything. Even the detergent, the washing detergent that I told you, wash these, and they're pretty white. They're very good. So what I just did, I did it off camera, just so you know. I melted down a bar, and what I literally put about a cup of water, maybe even 3/4 cup of water in a pan, a small saucepan, and then I cut this. And I want to show you guys really quickly how I did it. Some moms have graters, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't have any graters. So I take a knife like this, any knife probably will do, and I just cut. I apologize about my air conditioner, and I just cut it into little like strips like this. Now if you had a grater, you would be able to grate it and it'll be a lot faster, but all I do is I just cut it down, the entire bar like that, and I put it in a saucepan with like 3/4 cups of water. You could do a cup. You're gonna add more water, so it doesn't matter if you put a cup or 3/4. So I melted, and this is how it looks. This bar has been melted down to this consistency. Now I know you're like, the castile soap at the store is like this. It is, but it to me, it's more watery. This is going to set up. This is going to get thick like this bar, okay? Not as thick, because we're gonna dilute it. So all I do is see how thick it is under here? And I think I showed it on my last video, but it's kind of like a slushy consistency. So it's more towards that hand soap, that manufactured hand soap. So like what we buy at the store. And this is pretty hot, so please be careful. So we're gonna have the funnel here, and I had it cooling for a little bit so I can actually handle it. I always spill, it's notorious for me. So it's gonna go in. And I know you can't feel it, but it is so slippery and thick. It's actually really nice. So and think about, one of these are about, I think, like $4. So it's almost the same, I guess, as buying, but this is so concentrated, it is used for so many things. So it's not the same as the store. You can't concentrate. I mean, you can't use this hand soap if you buy it at the store for everything. You just can't. So I stopped it right about there. And overnight, it's going to get thick. It's going to thicken up just like how that consistency was, instead of that really watery consistency. And for me, I really like it because I'm able to, I forgot to put my scent. I'm able to put more water in the bottle. So I made a dish liquid bottle, and then I can add more water in there to make it last longer. So even diluting it more and farther, because as the days go, it'll start solidifying more, and you're actually able to get more out of your soap. So I'm going to put in about 4 pumps of this fractured coconut oil. And the reason why I am using it is because I'm going to put in some sweet orange smell. This is already lavender scented, but I want to mix it up and kind of make it a little my own and different, because the other time I didn't do anything. So I'm going to add about 8 drops of this sweet orange. And it takes a while for the orange to actually come out. There you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, come on, 7, 8. Okay. And the reason why this is a little thicker, so it doesn't come out of the little spout easy, but I do have another little, like, I guess, syringe kind of thing that I can take out and put in on the really thick oils that don't even come out of the hole. Some things just fall out. So now I have everything in here. And what I'm just going to do is just mix it up before it solidifies, and so then all the smell can incorporate together. I'm talking about the soaps really quick. I want to get back to the soaps for a second. There are different types of soap. This one is a lavender one. I just prefer lavender, but I know a lot of people with eczema. Anyway, this is all natural, so it shouldn't really flare up your eczema, but I do know my daughter has eczema, and so this is a good choice too for babies, for starting, if you just want to start and you're worried about having essential oils and stuff. I don't see an issue. Now here is an issue with essential oils, talking about those too. Make sure that you go with a good company. So doTERRA is a great company to buy your essential oils from. I do know they are a little bit more pricey, but they're really not. When you are having peace of mind that you have something that is organic, something that's helping you, and your skin is not going to get affected. The whole reason why I switched to all natural body washes is my daughter has eczema, my son has eczema, and my eldest daughter has very sensitive skin. So I honestly wanted to do this for them, and also myself. I'm very prone to boils and bumps, and I am very sensitive as well. And I know that sometimes my pH balance is not right, and I feel like it's what I'm putting on my body and in my body. And so that's why we have decided to make this switch. So I've never tried these, so we're going to talk about these. At Whole Foods right now, I don't know how long they're going to have them. They have the Good Bars. I've never used them before, for $10, 10 for 10, so they're $1 each. Way better than $3. So I decided, hey, why don't I get the 10 for 10, and they all have different scents. So we have lemon, we have some vanilla bean, lemon here, I'm sorry, that's green tea, charcoal, coffee, berries, and some cherry blossoms. So there's a variety here. I wanted to just kind of play around with them. I am going to do another video on a few of these and see how the thickness is, how it melts, how it goes. It might be a flop, it might be a fail, but it was a pretty good deal. So I think that they're still soap, so we're going to use them even if we don't really care for them too much in this house. We'll use them for sure. So that is some kind of other little, I guess, experiment we can do. So that's it. We got this. We melted it down. You can use any scent, any bar. Then we did our baby wipes, and now that it's been kind of in here for a little bit, yeah, it's nice and saturated. It's not done yet, but this is what's great about this. It just pops out. You have one. I don't know if you can see it, but my hand is wet, you know, it actually does the job. And then I even use it for wiping the face. And it's very light, and it's not gonna be harsh on the skin because he is sensitive. So that's how my wipes are. So that's it. Please comment, let me know what you think about it. If you're gonna try any of these products, please give me a picture or let me know how it was for you. I did mention in one of my videos that I am gonna do a giveaway, and I am gonna buy some sample bottles and give a little basket, actually 2 baskets away of each individual product that I have. And I'll send out a video once I get to a certain amount of videos or likes, or when I'm kind of done with this series, I will get a video out to give a detailed description of how you can win one of these baskets for free. And then you can try it out. You can see if you want to do this, you know, natural journey, if you want to try them out and compare consistencies and smells and stuff. Either way, I think it'll be beneficial for anyone trying to look at more natural, and it'll be honestly affordable because you won't have to pay anything up front. That's pretty much it. If you have any other tips for me, honestly, that I can do or I can save, please let me know. And if you could like, comment, share, and subscribe, I will be happy. Thank you so much, and may your heart smile.